I suppose you can see what this is. Apologies for the wind, but it's blowing a nice 25 knots here as we stand underneath this carbon tree trunk and look out on the commercial port of Valencia. But finally we've gotten to stand underneath the beast, all 100 and whatever feet of her from stem to stern. She's pretty cool, and we are obviously in BMW's commercial base here. A fairly large compound of tents, containers, and of course the monster, the BMW Oracle 90, aka USA-17. And we talked about skin friction and all this sort of thing. Sort of see some of these details. But what we're really doing is we came over here to talk to Mr. Eamon and Mr. Turner. I won't be. You got a crutch here.
Alan, what do you think,
gentlemen? It looks like a pretty good operation. I know a lot of people were disappointed that you were not in the Darsena. But talk to us about that decision.
That was pretty simple, Alan. As you know, the wing, when it's down, takes, it's 60 odd meters long plus half the width of the boat, and then it's got to be able to swing 360 just like we did in San Diego at the mooring. So that's our mooring ball out there, and you can see there's plenty of space. Mussel Farm here to the right. This is a roll off of the new cars that get delivered. Not many of those lately.
Right.
Mark I think it's correct that the space we're on over here, we were lucky to be able to get this space because we couldn't operate safely in the Darsena.
Right.
Not only not have the circumference and the radius to get the wing on and off, but there's the space on shore is limited, and just getting in and out of there with the wing that's up, you can't take the wing down,
right?
And you're literally sailing in there in a constricted space. Would have been extremely.
Well, that's not what it was designed for. I mean, it's one thing when you see the 90s, the AC boats come through, and there's that room and everything, but it's still close enough to shore for people to be able to cheer them on, which is sort of,
The port has been very supportive. They gave us this space, and Mark, I think it's correct that this is the reason this is here is because the car business is a little slow these days.
I think possibly that's the case. Yeah.
Tugboat, has it been pretty convenient working over here? It seems a bit of a hike from downtown, but it's a big space anyway.
I mean, we have all of what we need here with our containers and machinery, and get fed and looked after here, so it all works out pretty well.
How's it been to work with the city this time around?
I haven't had too much to do with that, or none at all really. It's all been Tom and a few other logistical people.
Yeah.
So no, it's all reasonably comfortable here.
So Mark, when this is said and done one way or another, will it be a big letdown for you, or are you going to be really happy to have some well-earned vacation?
Yeah, but I think they're going to have some time off, I think.
Yeah, go back home?
No, well I have to go home for a little while, but and get back to inner quarters. So,
all right.
My second residence.
Yeah. And what will you work on next?
Well, you just have to wait and see how this whole thing plays out and what the outcome is.
Fair enough.
Basically.
How do you think it's going to play out?
Well, I'm ever so hopeful.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mark Turner, thanks, guys.